Welcome to what's going to be a very special episode of Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. Or Ninja Gaiden 2 featuring Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. Chapter 14, A Tempered Gravestone. Ryu returns to Hayabusa Village, resting in the shadow of Sacred Mount Fuji. Shouldn't it be of the Sacred Mount Fuji?
So I'm going to just pull this down a little bit, because I don't think it needs to be like that. Here we go.
Anyways, it is his final stop before heading to the unholy ground, to the source of the supernatural forces threatening the world. Dragon sword in hand, Ryu's body courses with unfathomable power. His body is ready. Atop the mountain from which evil pours forth, Genshin awaits, intent on claiming the life of the last of the dragon lineage. The inevitable confrontation between Ryu and Genshin approaches. Now loading. Maybe this is why they changed Chapter 2 to take place in the daytime, because this chapter's always night.
Right.
Are you going?
Yes.
I am.
Your father will recover. But his condition remains grave.
I see.
Master Ryu, please, take this.
The Eye of the Dragon.
It was your father's wish that I bring it to you.
This will help. Ayane, stand back.
I had to go to this water city, fight a bitch of a witch.
Wobble wobble.
It was a whole thing.
The true dragon sword.
The Dragon Sword is now automatically level 4, whether you leveled it up to that or not. That's why I've been ignoring it. As great as the True Dragon Sword is, I'm going to show off like every maxed out weapon in this episode. How will I do that? Stay tuned to find out. By the way, I want to mention in the original, she had a different outfit on, but I'm gonna keep this version of the cutscene. Also, in the original, there would be a bunch of stupid spider ninjas around here trying to ambush me with explosive bow and arrows and explosive kunais and their claws and shit.
Yeah, this game does feel a bit emptier at certain spots.
Although I kind of like the emptiness at the beginning here, the calm before the storm, if you will. Though I think enemies should have at least appeared by that bridge. One thing I noticed in the original game is that a lot of times the difficulty feels very front-ended.
Yeah.
They'll put some of the most difficult shit at the beginning of the chapter, and then it just kind of mellows out afterwards. It's very weird. Speaking of which, this chapter in particular is kind of interesting, as it has unique stuff in both versions.
Are there any other chapters like that after this, or?
No.
Okay.
Well, nothing worth doing. Hey, get off of me.
Yeah, stay down! Sonic the Hellhound.
What the fuck? But yeah, I'm gonna use pretty much every weapon and every Ninpo in this chapter.
Wow.
Actually, how close are we to the end?
The
Pretty
game
close.
is 17 chapters long.
Okay.
These dog enemies are also, they had bowmen in these towers. This game feels more like the front end is less difficult, but they make the back half usually more difficult for a chapter.
Which is usually how it is in video games.
Yeah, normally. Remember these guys?
Hey, yeah.
Well, they're not in the original. Instead, you'd be fighting a bunch of spider ninja. He's like, I'm out. Oh, I hate it when he does that.
Ugh.
Because it usually comes without any warning.
Damn.
Will you
Enough with the blocking!
Enough of that. Ow.
Ow. There we go.
Do. In the original, you wouldn't cut through here because that blockage wouldn't be there. Speaking of the original, fucking
Frozen in the air!
fucking load screen right there. Okay, so after I hit the save point, we will be switching over to the original version.
Okay.
And hey, look, we're in the original version now. Ignore the falcon in the corner saying it's recording. That's the game recording Ninja Cinemas, which I can use as backup footage.
Huh.
If need be.
Wow, this one starts right off.
I mean, I'm literally where we left off in the previous version, but
Oh yeah.
I have a few weapons maxed out in this version that aren't maxed out yet in the Sigma version.
Huh.
And this weapon will never be maxed out in the Sigma version. That's just kind of how the breaks go. So that's what I meant when I said that I'm going to be maxing out, that I'm going to show every maxed out weapon in this episode.
Huh.
Explosive shurikens! Now you might be thinking, this area seems a lot easier than it was in the Sigma version, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you didn't have those giant spider ninja dudes. First boss. Oh yeah. This is in a different place in the Sigma version.
Huh.
Remember?
Yeah.
And now you'll be seeing why I switched versions. How do you pronounce that? Kuraha?
I don't know.
Room key. That's something not in the Sigma version. In the Sigma version, that statue head was over here. So now, what you do with that room key is that you take it back to the area where in the Sigma version where I fought the Tengu brothers. Which, speaking of which, in this version here, there were enemies in this area before I could use the save statue. And instead of the Tengu brothers, you just had like a shit ton of normal enemies here. This door right here, Kiriha's room. This is not accessible in the Sigma version. You cannot get in here at all, which means you can't grab the windmill shuriken.
Wait, so the windmill shuriken isn't even in?
The Sigma version? Nope. Not at all.
That's weird.
It's not like its Sigma 1 counterpart where it goes out and comes back and has like a really long range. Now it works more like a normal boomerang. And if you charge it, it has ultimate techniques that send it a bit further and faster out at enemies and is more deadly.
Did they remove it because you have infinite bow ammo in Sigma?
I don't know why they removed it, to be perfectly honest with you. I legit could not tell you.
Oh, jeez.
Hey. It's just like how the Sigma version had all these guys, except now there's even more dudes.
Good grief.
I said that...
That's a lot of dudes. Yikes.
Aye! Get off
Damn
of me!
grab attacks. It's just me or is the screen doing a lot of shaking?
It is. I was hoping not to have to use that, but...
Go away!
Eclipse Scythe is the most powerful weapon in the game.
And done.
Do. Give me that. And I don't need to refill my Nto. I ain't gonna spend anything on maxing out other weapons for right now. Give me that.
Climbing.
History of the Castle of the Dragon. Above the Earth Dragon's path that followed. Above the Earth Dragon's paths that flow through the lands of Fuji. That is a really weird way of wording that.
Yeah.
There lies a mountain that erupts with spirit. In the night, a faint white crown of light rests upon its peak. Lord Nobunga?
Nobunaga?
Nobunaga. Whatever. Lord Nobunaga, he who challenged the heavens for control of the land, ordered that a stronghold be constructed at the height of the hollowed mountain. Lord Nobunaga, he who decimated the ninja province of Iga. Now... Really? Iga? Now sought the power of a select group of ninja. In these times of civil war, even the most powerful feared the creatures that dwelled in the deep forests of Fuji. Lord Nobunaga knew of a superior clan, a group of warriors who had fought back the demons for generations. Known as the Hayabusa clan, these descendants of the dragon lineage had long lived in these woods, slaying the evil spirits that dared to show themselves in the sacred lands of Fuji. Thus, the Castle of the Dragon was conceived, an impenetrable fortress to quell the threatening evil. The leader of the Hayabusa clan, Shundin, shook hands with Lord Nobunaga and promised its construction. The castle was built, a strong face to stare down the evil menace. Thus history recorded this event shortly before the incident at Honoji that cost Lord Nobunaga his life. Japanese names are weird.
They're like, we got him cornered, boys, let's go!
Cornered, am I? Ah!
Jeez. That's a lot of explosions.
Yeah! This game's idea of difficulty is just to spam the shit out of everything.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Those exploding shurikens worked well in Ninja Gaiden 1 because you would only be fighting like 3 ninjas of that type at a time.
Yeah, seriously, if you want a good example of spamming, just go to that level with those missile launchers. Holy shit. Just stop!
Which one?
Any of them, I guess?
Oh, no missile launchers here. Just exploding arrows.
More dudes! Damn! That looked like a cinematic. Ah! Get your crotch out of my face!
And then he exploded. Do 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 do. can't charge up for my ultimate techniques, and they keep sticking me with those explosions.
Ugh.
Also, in Ninja Gaiden 1, or at least the Sigma version, if you were stuck with an exploding kunai and blocked, you would take no damage when it eventually exploded, as weird as that might sound. What the f-
Oh my!
I couldn't move! I couldn't do anything! I was casting that to get rid of the shit around me, and then I pressed A. I fucking pressed A. Damn. This version of the game lags like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Even in the menus, there are times when I press the fucking A button to say continue, and it just eats my input.
And more guys.
There's always more dudes, my dude. What the? The fucking hell? I was trying to pull up this menu before I got hit by the thing that killed me last time, and the menu wouldn't even come up. Asshole. You may think that I'm a bitch. And I am. But this game feels less hard and more just cheap,
Yeah.
if that makes any sense. Like, Sigma 2 is still difficult. This game is just, hey, let's just spam you. They must think I live in Alabama.
Ah. Sweet home Alabama. I think I'm killing someone in these plants. That's a lot of plants in the camera.
Don't lose your head now. Or you might just end up with a crystal skull.
I was gonna say, you just found a crystal skull. Boom! Because of course, boom.
Well, I knew that boom was coming. I feel like this version's difficulty is not particularly well suited to the game mechanics. That being said, of course there's people that can beat this game on its highest difficulty without even getting hit, but just because there's people that exist that can deal with the game's bullshit doesn't mean that it's not bullshit.
Yeah.
Use the cheaper one.
So many damn plants!
Yeah, they like hiding in the plants. They don't do that as much in the Sigma version. By the way, if the windmill shuriken hits a rock or something, it's just like meh.
Oh gosh.
Ah.
Oh god. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank God.
That wasn't that hard. By this game's standards. You guys are seriously getting on my nerves.
Hey, you get over here too.
No, I don't want that until my health refills on its own. Because otherwise it won't undo the red damage. Well, it wasn't such a short now, was it?
Yeah. No, that wasn't such a chore. It was like dead. Did you get blown off the cliff and land on an explosion? That's what it looked like.
Maybe.
It was like, boom, I got hit by an explosion. Boom, I landed on an explosion.
There's a guy up here that's using fucking exploding arrows. Will you fucking stop?
What an asshole. Yeah, fuck you.
It's like, fine. I'll use my damn exploding shurikens on you. I hate it when the camera shifts behind me, or to a different location when saving at those.
Yeah.
It's disorienting. This is a test of valor. In the Sigma version, it would be a Lives of the Thousand Gods here instead.
Huh.
Normally, I speed these up and play music, but this is your first time seeing one.
I've never seen any of these.
On top of that, this is the last one in the game.
Really?
All of them have the same room. It's just waves upon waves of enemies.
Yikes.
This is actually one of the easier ones. It's like, I think you got them, Ryu.
It kind of goes nuts.
By the way, after clearing, as soon as you clear this and you exit, you immediately get all of your health and Nimpo back.
Like, Ryu flows into his text so flawlessly that it's kind of hard to stop him from massacring a body. A dead body.
You are really spiking The gain must be turned up a bit. Now would be a good time to use this. In this version, you hold on to things like this, as well as the stuff that increases your health.
Right.
And if you use one, not only will it increase it, but it'll also give you a full refill. Whereas that doesn't happen in the Sigma version. In the Sigma version, they get automatically used, and it increases, but it doesn't give you anything else back.
I see.
Damn dogs are the most annoying.
Well, at least they put in some effort into, like, making them move realistically, unlike a certain other action game.
What game is that?
Devil May Cry 2. Where there's like, ha, 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 ha. It's like, dart, 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 dart. That's my only animation. Dart, 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 dart.
Oh! Those... I was thinking of a normal enemies. Like, Devil May Cry 2 doesn't have the... Oh.
Like, they can dart around. That's it. That's all they do. They don't even have idle animations. Ugh. Devil May Cry 2 has a lot of problems, but at least it's sold well, so we got Devil May Cry 3.
Well, it's not just because it's sold well. It's also because the director of Devil May Cry 3, Devil May Cry 2, or the guy credited as the director, was like, I don't want my only legacy on Devil May Cry to just be...
Yeah, but what I mean is, if it didn't sell well...
Well, it's a combination of factors, but yes, that is one of them.
Of course, honestly, if it didn't sell well and Captain Cobham was like, well, we shouldn't make any more of these, I'd be like, you're stupid. I was just thinking about the fact that my character never changes his face in those thumbnails.
Gee, I can't possibly imagine what you're trying to say with that. It's like, fuck you.
Oh gosh, okay, what are you guys doing here?
Well, it's not so bad.
Where's the damn treasure, bastards?
It's in this one. Always has been. I knew that. No, seriously, I did know that. Sometimes those boxes don't always open up to the phantom fish, though. Sometimes they give you other things. I was hoping for another Talisman of Resurrection, but eh. In practice runs, I didn't have to use it back at the giant spider dudes plus reinforcements, but what you gonna do?
Huh.
These twin swords I've also been ignoring in the Sigma version.
There's the explosion. Was wondering where it was.
It was taking its sweet ass time. Hachijuro's notebook? Yeah, we'll go with that. Hachijuro's. March 20th. Master Genshin is quite different from our previous master. Rest his soul. That old man had us ninjas search the world for dragon bones to heal his aging body, and then he sold all of the leftovers for a hefty sum. Of course, money is important, even to us ninja. But my heart pains for my brethren, good souls like Gen and Die? Whatever. Who were sent to their deaths in Vigor on such a fool's errand. April 12th. Master Genshin is the true overlord of our Black Spider clan. I would gladly give him my life. Isn't it normally I would give my life for him?
Yeah.
This reads like someone who This reads like it was written by someone who understands English on like a phonetic sense, but doesn't like speak the language natively. If you catch my drift.
Yeah.
He need only say the word. Now that I think of it, that Obaba was quite the scary old hag when she was still alive. The hairs on the back of my neck used to stand up when I saw her cast her infernal sorcery. She only got away with what she did because she was in the right place at the right time. If Master Genshin had been there, she would have undoubtedly been kept in her place. April 14th. Damn you, infernal beast! Though these fiends lunge at anything, devouring both friend and foe alike. Stupid creatures! I cannot believe I should be destined to die this way. I'm badly injured. The pain knows no end. April 15th. Consciousness growing faint. I must keep writing. The blood won't stop. Forgive me, brothers. So cold.
Now it sounds like he just died, and then a few
April
days
19th.
later,
I awoke to find myself still in the land of the living. Inukoma must have fed me an herb of spiritual life. What a disgrace I am. We read a journal entry way back when the guy was like, I fed my herb of spiritual life to this one dude, so he may live.
so this is the guy.
Yeah. I have been told that Inukuma perished. They say he died on the 16th. May 4th. This is it. My time has come. I am happy to die under Master Genshin's command. I only wish that I could have killed that damned dragon ninja. I must die with regret. Farewell. I was half expecting to burp just then.
Oh, there's guys here. Hey!
By the way, this place might look familiar.
Yeah. Is this
Yes.
from the first?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was.
This is the training area.
And there's more!
Ooh. Like, Ryu, you can, like, stop. You can stop at any minute, man. boom, boom, boom.
Well, that's the problem when the game includes body juggling. I mean, a lot of other games would just kind of end your ability to interact with it, and you just be like, okay, yeah, it just plays the death animation and you're done. This game's like, body juggling!
Just being sure, you know?
Yeah, the last thing you need is a guy with no arms coming after you later.
Oh, they will find a way.
It's just a flesh wound.
If they have no arms... What the fuck?
You've unlocked a new game picture.
Okay. You didn't have to interrupt my game to tell me that, game. Shut up, game. I know how to game. No. Get up.
Oh, by the way, we discovered last night that 3D World on the Switch has a interesting online feature.
Oh.
You can play with 2 people on one system with online friends.
Huh.
That is not in most online games.
Okay. That will be useful.
But you can only play with one friend on one system. So you can have one local friend playing with you, but that's it. You can't have 3.
Ah.
So the only way to have a full 4-person party is for there to be 2 people on both games, or 2 people and then 2 other people with their own copies of the game. But yeah, I always loved online, local online modes, but they're super rare. Okay, we get it. Explosions. Jeez, calm the fuck down. No, here, have it just for that. Have it 2 explosions in the air. Boom. What the fucking explosions? Fine, I'll slash your face instead. You could just die.
Ah!
Yikes. Ah! Stop the explosions! Oh, finally. So is this the rest of the video just this version?
No. We'll be stopping this version at some point. It's just half of the video is this version.
Is the end of the video the other version?
Yes.
Okay. So it's like, beginning of the video is the other version, then the middle of the video is this version, then the end of the video is the other version. Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's right. Your head is off. You made me go boom! Ryu Hayaboomsa.
Alright, this is getting a little Donkey Kongulous.
And it's nowhere near over. I just killed a bunch of guys. Have a bunch more!
Da-da-da-da-da. Blomb.
I just killed a bunch of guys. Have even more! Remember those guys you killed? Well, we just replaced all of them! Enjoy!
Ah. Ah.
Good gosh, man! This is ridiculous!
Missed.
Damn it!
This won't.
Yeah.
How will Ryu get out of this one? Why isn't anyone attacking? You can guess how that was censored in the Sigma version. And this is why he didn't close his shop down when shit was going down in vigor.
Muramasa.
I sense the stirring of the Archfiend. It's a calamity, the likes of which I've never seen. But I'll never reach the top with these old legs of mine, so I've been waiting for you. I'm glad you made it. I'd expect nothing less from a dragon ninja. Long ago, your ancestors imprisoned the Archfiend deep within this mountain. Now, that job is up to you.
Leave it to me.
Here, take this. You'll need your strength.
Why, thanks.
I'll eat it through my mask.
That goes in my item inventory. In Master Ninja mode, those pats would actually take health from you.
Huh.
In the cutscene, your health bar would appear when he jumps, when he hits you in the stomach. Okay, back to the Sigma version.
Okay, so we're done with this one, this version?
Yes,
Yay!
for right now. Okay. Okay, we're back to the Sigma version, as the blue indicates. What Muramasa gave me was Muramasa's Omi
Subi?
Onasubi. Okay, yeah, that. Completely restores Ryu's health and heals all lasting damage. So yeah, that's what I have now. And the original version is now back up in the corner in its comparison footage phase. Climb the damn mountain. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Oh, okay, there we go. Enemies!
This is the one weapon that I haven't really used in, like, the main footage yet, so... I thought, why not? Ouch. Asshole. Grains of a spiritually high. You okay?
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
You don't have the coof, do you?
I think my throat was dry or something.
Jake's been coughing a lot.
Yeah. Well, Jake's been coughing a lot for like 3 weeks now, so.
In this version, they wait till you're like here before they start ambushing. Phoenixes.
Seems like it's a bit more obvious what those do in this version in the menu than the other one. Like they actually kind of show you what the effect is instead of just being a symbol.
I don't know if I agree with that, but in this version, they'll actually tell you if it's at level 1 or level 2 or level 3.
Really? You don't think a fireball is more obvious than a symbol?
Well, I mean, that's a fireball, that's a fireball, that's a darkness ball, that's a windy ball.
Boom. Yeah, let's not die today.
Oh, I wasn't gonna die. I will never die.
Like, if you told me you'd never die, I'd have sex with you right now. I will never die!
Oshimiru's Notebook 2, April 14th. I seem to have misplaced the notebook I was using to write down my thoughts. How deeply depressing. April 16th. I saw Yoganeta's face today. He is much too passionate for combat. He must learn that a true ninja faces his fate with detachment and cold silence. Yaganata, if you let your bloodlust get to your head, even a skilled combatant like yourself will not last long in the blood-soaked world in which we live. Inu Kuma has died. He never learned that compassion is for the weak. If he had kept his herb of spiritual life instead of giving it to Hachiro, he would still be with us today. April the 18th. There is a female here, a blonde. I must stay wary of the females. Preservance, patience. April the 21st. I found the young dragon ninja's weakness. Next time I lay eyes on him, I will strike. Rest assured, it will be I who will take the glory for defeating our sworn enemy. Now, Dragon Ninja, prepare yourself. My inner eye has shown me exactly what I must do to destroy you. April the...
I'm dead.
April the Dead! I sense it. What I must do. Where I must go. Huh. Nobody to greet me on the path through here.
I'm trying to think. Do they give you breaks in the other version? It almost feels like it's constant combat.
Constant combat!
Dun, 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 dun. I look at that guy who's just floating. I'm coming to. Here I come.
Off with the fireballs, jeez.
Too many fireballs.
Ow. Fine, you want fireballs. Have some fucking fireballs. And you die. He's back.
You.
The fuck?
Damn. Nice.
That's not what I said to
Oh gosh! Oh gosh!
They pushed me out of the way of his grab move.
Yes.
You have a life of the goods. That is an herb of spiritual life. Herb of the spiritual loaf. Quit loafing around.
Stop loafing.
This is a sword graveyard. This is the graveyard of the Spider Clan. This is what's on the title screen in both versions. And this only exists in this version. If you're already maxed out on those, it'll give you blue orbs instead.
So, you made it.
Yes.
Genshin.
It erupts. Do you understand what this means?
The Archfiend quickens.
The tantrums of the Archfiend never concerned me. All paths before me are cruel and arduous. Our time has come. Your life blood shall spill, and you shall die!
Uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't take a second to load up in this version.
Hey, you're right. That's a nice improvement.
He also takes less damage from my attacks.
Yeah, I'm noticing.
They beefed up Genshin in this game.
Well, he kind of beat him pretty fast in the other version. I guess they were like, oh, you know, we really built this guy up. Maybe we should deliver.
Yeah, I like some DiGiorno. Oh, wait, you said deliver. Oh, there we go.
Still didn't take that long.
The first time I ever played this game, he kicked my ass. Again, and again, and again, and again,
Shin.
and again.
Shin.
Ha! Genshin, ha! It's like, this Genshin is getting shit.
It need not end this way, Genshin.
Sheen, not Shin. Sheen. Or actually, Sheen would imply there's an... Whatever.
Well, that's the episode.
That is the episode. That was one crazy episode.
Thank goodness that's over.
Yep, that is over. And I'll tell you guys right now, I already got a Master Ninja rank. See, here it is.
See you next time.
Bye.